provider every other month. It's really nice not to have to rush home and take a daily HIV pill.
Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver problems or mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. If you switch to Cabenuva, attend all treatment appointments. Ready to treat your HIV in a different way? Ask your doctor about every other month Cabenuva.
Every other month, and I'm good to go.
This is KCAL News Mornings.
Hi there and welcome to KCAL News at 11 on CBS Los Angeles and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Marcy Gonzalez and we begin with breaking news out of downtown LA. Former LA City Council member Jose Huizar has just pleaded guilty to federal charges in a real estate pay-to-play scheme. KCAL News reporter Tina Patel is live in downtown LA where the hearing just wrapped up. Tina.
Marcy, for years, the former city councilman Jose Huizar proclaimed his innocence, did not say he had anything to do with this. This morning, he finally admitted to having a leading role in a corruption scandal that went on for years. Now, cameras are not allowed in federal court, but we did get video of the former councilman walking into the courthouse. During the hearing, he kept his head down for the most part, following along with documents as prosecutors spent about an hour detailing all the charges against him. They say Huizar used his elected position on the city council to enrich himself and others, taking more than $1.5 million in bribes from real estate developers who wanted to get approval for projects in downtown LA. They say he accepted lavish trips to Las Vegas and Australia that included gambling and escorts. Then they say he engaged with others in money laundering to hide the bribes. After prosecutors outlined the case they would have presented if there had been a trial, Huizar pled guilty to 2 felony counts of racketeering, conspiracy, and tax evasion. He then provided this statement to reporters, quote, "I want to apologize to my family, constituents, and to the city of Los Angeles. My actions were not acceptable, and I will accept the consequences for my actions. It is time for healing. My family needs some healing, and I hope that my acceptance of responsibility will allow the city to heal from the harm that my actions have caused." Now, in the plea agreement, prosecutors said they would recommend a sentence of between 9 and 13 years in federal prison. But the judge said he reserved the right to make his own decision and go possibly up to the maximum sentence, which is 25 years. The formal sentencing is set for April. Marcy?
Okay, Tina, thank you. First the president, now the vice president is coming to California as we recover from those devastating storms. KCAL's Rick Montanez shows us what's in store for Vice President.
The White House confirms that Vice President Kamala Harris will be here in Sun Valley at 1 o'clock, where she will tour these grounds here. This is an LADWP facility. It is known as the Tujunga Spreading Grounds, a stormwater reclamation facility that captures storm runoff that would otherwise just pour out into the ocean. Vice President Harris's visit comes one day after President Biden toured California's Central Coast. He flew over areas hit hard by floods, mudslides, and stormwater damage following the recent series of major storms driven by the atmospheric river. Many parts of the state have received double or more than the average amount of rain for this time of year. Damages and losses across California estimated to be about $1 billion or possibly even higher. The Biden administration's attention on California continues. The White House says Vice President Harris will be touring the grounds here to highlight the administration's work to increase drought and flood resilience. This facility also helps to recharge the underground water storage for the San Fernando groundwater basin. The water from this area percolates down into the ground, and we're told that it services about 64,000 homes with water each year. The Vice President will tour this facility and make some remarks later today, and we will have a crew here covering it. In Sun Valley, Rick Montanez, KCAL News.
The Biden administration will also direct $930 million to reduce wildfire dangers in 10 western states, including here in Southern California. The money will help clear trees and underbrush from national forests. The goal is to prevent out-of-control fires that spread from public lands to communities. Well, the rain is gone, the sun is out, the weekend is near, and meteorologist Alex Biston is here with our next Weather First forecast. And Alex, you have some good news for us, right?
Yes, that was a little bit of a rhyme. I liked that. Nice to hear. And you know what, Marcy? Yes, we are seeing a whole lot of sunshine.